There have previously been a great deal of crypto projects professing to be the answer for blockchain interoperability. This is the capacity of at least two blockchain organizations to cooperate with each other. Blockchain is a fantastic innovation, yet it's still in its beginning phases. There are sure things that it isn't yet fit for doing. One model would be the sharing of delicate information between various gatherings. A ton of organizations deal with this issue with regards to taking on blockchain innovation. This is where Overledger Quant comes in. What is Quant? To see precisely exact thing Quant is, we first need to understand the idea of interoperability. Interoperability alludes to the capacity of at least two blockchain organizations to interface with each other. This is generally finished by associating blockchains together utilizing a mediator convention. Quant goes about as this go-between convention, empowering information to be divided among various records. This is made conceivable using the Overledger working framework. Overledger, which is viewed as the very first blockchain operating system, is intended to empower the correspondence between blockchains utilizing a record-skeptic blockchain. This empowers clients to move tokens, information and worth while having the option to communicate with any blockchain. With the Overledger operating system, engineers and organizations can construct what is known as multi-chain applications, maps. These are very much like decentralized applications, dApps. However, dissimilar to dApps, they can run on different records. Maps really permit dApps to access and utilize information from various stages, empowering them to extend their abilities. In any case, what precisely is Quant attempting to accomplish with the Overledger operating system? The group behind Quant is attempting to accomplish what is known as the Web of Trust, as indicated by the organizer behind Quant organization, Gilbert Verdian. This is where buyers can believe that the items they are utilizing are protected, straightforward, secure and productive. The Web of Trust removes the go-betweens with decentralization, guaranteeing that information is safer, since there is no weak link. QNT is the local badge of the Quant organization. It is generally utilized for value-based purposes and furthermore permit admittance to various maps based on the organization. The tokens are covered at 14,612,493 QNT, and there are right now 12,072,738 QNT available for use. The Quant organization was established by Gilbert Verdian, Paulo Tasca and Colin Patterson. Every one of them three have broad involvement with the blockchain business and have recently worked in noticeable firms. How does Quant function? Quant works by empowering different blockchains to speak with one another by means of their own convention or record, without being restricted by it. The Overledger working framework is at the core of the Quant organization and assists it with accomplishing interoperability and adaptability simultaneously. The Overledger engineering is planned so that various layers perform individual undertakings for the general organization to be more productive. Quant value history. The Quant network was sent off in June 2018, and that implies it has been on the lookout for under 5 years. Close to this time, the venture held an underlying coin offering, ICO, where it raised about $11 million. Toward the beginning of August 2018, QNT was exchanging at as low as 25 cents. As a matter of fact, as per CoinMarketCap, the coin's most minimal cost was around $0.1636, which it accomplished towards the finish of August 2018. The coin remained moderately low for those initial not many months. For example, from the time it began exchanging until early September, QNT was generally underneath $0.4. It started rising somewhat in September, and towards the finish of that month, it crossed $1 per coin and even went as high as $1.5. QNT then came to $2 and $3 in late October, yet couldn't reach $4 until early May 2019. During this time, the coin recorded low everyday exchanges volumes, with the most noteworthy being somewhat above $3 million. This is pitiful contrasted with the ongoing day-to-day exchanging volumes of more than $62 million. The market cap was likewise exceptionally low. For example, in mid-October 2018, Quant had a market cap of simply above $12 million. Contrast that with the ongoing business sector cap of near $2 billion, and you can perceive how much the Quant organization has developed. This development for the most part gotten around June 2019. Toward the beginning of July 2019, QNT momentarily crossed $11 per coin, prior to dropping to $5 per coin. Toward the beginning of September, notwithstanding this minimal remedy, the coin figured out how to remain above water and for the most part exchanged above $5 until August 2020, when it truly took off and started scaling graphs. For example, QNT crossed $10 per coin in late August, and afterward in mid-November 2020, it came to $15 per coin interestingly. Notwithstanding, the most explanatory development started in 2021. Close to this time, there was a vast bull run that pushed numerous digital forms of money to accomplish beforehand incredible achievements. Toward the beginning of 2021, QNT was exchanging at around $11.1. In any case, by mid-February, it had gone to as high as $44.1. It then varied somewhere in the range of $32 and $45 per coin until around mid-May 2021. When it leaped to $61.2. The value dropped to $31.4 towards the finish of May and afterward embraced another upswing that took it to more than $80 per coin in late June. Presently, at this point, the positively trending market had disappeared out and most coins had dove to lowering costs. Be that as it may, it was a piece different for Quant. As most digital forms of money in the market were dropping and hitting their untouched lows, QNT started rising explanatorily. For example, between July 18 and August 4, 2021, the coin rose from $70.01 to as high as $178.44. That is a great 154.9% addition in under about 14 days, despite the fact that it dropped marginally to $154.8 7 days after the fact. QNT was net and going up. On August 24, 2021, the coin came to $205.77 and recorded a 24-hour exchanging volume of about $111.17 million. The greatest ascent was on the way. What's more, it occurred between September 1 and September 11, 2021, when Quant bounced from around $187.6 to accomplish its ongoing all-time exorbitant cost of $428.38. That really intends that in only 10 days, it became by an incredible 128.35%. Yet, just like with most illustrative cost developments, an accident was unavoidable as of now. By September 20, QNT had dropped to $266.42, losing 37% of its worth in about 7 days. From that point, the downtrend went on in a crisscross way. QNT was fluctuating yet going down regardless. By early December, the cost had hit $164.3. Quant finished 2021 with an excessive cost of $178.33, however, has since diminished because of the market slump. The coin arrived at a low of $44 in June, yet from that point forward, it has taken a vertical direction, and at the hour of compassing, QNT is exchanging at around $175. Regardless of the slight reduction, most would agree that QNT could finish strong. Also, the coin is 60% down from its untouched excessive cost. It shows commitment of bouncing back and crossing $200 again in the following couple of months. Is Quant QNT a wise speculation? Albeit dispersed record innovation, DLT, has been around for a long while. None has had the option to settle the issue of interoperability completely. Quant verges on transitioning away from this issue.